Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a Scorpio reading. This is going to be a Scorpio monthly reading for June. All right, Scorpios, you guys should read a book. You guys should write a book. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I said that for Capricorn. So if you guys want to watch Capricorns and Cancers, that would be wise. Okay. So yeah, because I'm about to write down the last read that I just finished doing. If I could find it. This weekend. I think it's at the top word. Okay, so that was Pisces. Oops. Okay, so yeah. I should say push up. You have the potential. Push up. You have the gift, I should say. I like that better. Okay. So, Scorpios, let's get into you guys' read. Definitely, you guys should write a book, read a book. Like I said, for Cancers. And I gave them a moment of silence to figure out what book and stuff like that. Maybe you guys need therapy. You guys can afford therapy, but I don't think Scorpios, you guys need therapy. If this is marriage counseling that you guys need, then I feel like this is more like for the guy, the masculine energy, rather than the feminine energy. Okay? Because I feel like you're good with party plan. I think you plan a lot of parties. Okay? So that's that. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's a lot. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus, is what I'm getting. The death card came out. Taurus is like really weird. Whoever was spying for them, that was like really weird. Um, Very dark. So let's see what's going on with you, Scorpios. All right, let's take that card. So you have the Two of Coins in reverse. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces. So in the month of June, you guys already decided. Yeah, you guys probably already decided on a person, on Emperor and Aries. So maybe you guys decided to keep. Let's clarify the Two of Coins. We have the Three of Coins. So I feel like maybe you're trying to figure somebody out. All right, you're trying to figure somebody out here, an Aries or an Emperor, maybe your husband, your wife, a person who is very, I feel like they're very decisive, even though when they're confused. Okay. Um, I feel like this some of you guys, this could be your son. Motherfucker, let's get the shit out of me. Sorry, there's construction going in the background. But I feel like this could be your son, your mother, somebody who's very like strong in aura. Okay, you can basically call this person an omen. Okay, you have the Ten of Cups here. So yeah, I see that you're very happy with this person in the month of June, but you are just really being real with yourself. Like you have no idea, you have no clue, is what I'm hearing, clueless, to do with this person or situation, and or both. But you are just very happy, and I do see that you have the consent from this person's family, this person's maybe associates. I do see that there's a clear yes, but you don't know what to do. You may be also like a little conflicted as well, because with the Three of Coins in reverse, I see that there's something about like how you don't know where things are going, but but you know that they're like you're happy with this person or situation, and or both. Now I do see that there's a baby that's going to be born here with the Ten of Cups. Overall energy is the Emperor, like I said, in the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I do see that this person is fed up, and they know they need to heal, and they know they need to like come around more and be more happy with you. Okay. But I feel like Scorpios, you guys feel like you're like, is this something that I need to do? Okay. This person may smoke cigarettes, or they smoke like weed or something like that. They may smoke or do vape or something like that. They smoke. Or some of you guys, some of them they smoke. Others of you guys, they don't smoke. They are into like, you know, linen. Okay, they like clothes. They like, you hear the way I'm talking? Like they like, like it's just like, yeah, I'm reading this person like open book, but it's like, why do I feel like I can't figure you out? Like there's something that you're not opening, like something you're not letting me see. This could be like the way how they step or where they step. Something about like crinkles or something, a concubine or something like that. This person could this person's kind of reminding me of like excuse me, Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf here, and it was like how like every character, I felt like this person's ancestors, every character, maybe there's something like that where the people that was around them, they all had a gift, like right? So, and it was like the way how in Teen Wolf, like the director was kind of like trying to give everybody an opportunity to have a gift, but not everybody, you know. It's kind of like when you breathe around somebody for so long, like, you know, you end up catching like a sickness or their illness, or like when you're around for somebody for so long, you look like them. So I feel like this person has like some type of like ability, like literally, or this person is a banshee or something like that. But they love clothes or like and ghosts. Like this person, I don't know what's going on with them. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse, and clarifying that we have the Queen of Cups here. So this is you. Like this is definitely about like you don't feel as burdened this month. This could be with another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as well. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the High Priestess. I think this is so vague. And it's like, can I really help you? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe somebody feels like, can they really help you? Okay. Let me clarify the High Priestess. We have the Three of Cups. I think, you know, somebody could be planning an event, planning a party, planning something, or hanging out with you. So that way you can figure out like what to do with your significant other or this other person. Because I think somebody sees this about you. Like this person's like, oh, I didn't go through this per se, but I do notice that like you don't know what to do with this individual. So I'm going to plan something where you can figure out what to do. Because the Three of Cups is like the Three of Coins, right? Like if you're emotionally in this energy, then you can physically, you know, do something about it, right? Like you can write it down on paper. We have the Star card too, clarifying the Three of Cups. So there's a lot of healing happening with you and this person or you in a situation. This definitely feels like towards a person. Okay, Scorpios. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. I don't know if you're dealing with like a Pisces, but I feel like you're in a Pisces energy just a little bit. All right. And a little bit of a like Cancer and Taurus energy. Okay. You're just like on the tip because they are more like, oh, going after dreams and career and destiny. And you're more of like, yeah, but my focus is on a person, Scorpios. And if this is like about a company or a situation, I feel like then it's more about you. Like you don't know what to do with yourself, or you don't know how to like blend in or insert yourself in a situation, right? Clarifying the Ace of Swords in reverse, we have Judgment. Yeah. And clarifying Judgment in reverse, we have the Moon here. So there's a decision. Like I said, it's just so like broad, but like so like, what do you want to do, Scorpios? And I feel like this is somebody, whoever you're talking to, whatever you're tapping into, this is like a god that tricks people. Like I don't think you're trying to trick anybody, but I feel like whatever you're tapping into, like the energy or the person you're talking to, your conscious or your higher spirits, this is a spirit that is a trickster. Okay, like a fox, but they do have your like your best interest. Okay, I feel like you guys are like, what? Like this is like if you ever seen like Death Note, like the Shinogami, you know, he liked that he was different, like he was raw, you know, he never had someone like that. Like, you know, they killed themselves in 2.5 seconds, but you know, Light, he didn't, you know, like he was very smart about his decisions and stuff like that. So it's like that ancestor from time, like they grown to like love your type of energy. So I see that this is something where it's like, what do you think you should do? Okay. I don't know, Scorpios. Like, I feel like you guys need to. This is all right. We gotta cut it short. I feel like Scorpios, you need to almost kind of like be a ghost, like you know this person, because there's something about like a ghost. It needs to be like a banshee or something like that. Like you need to. I feel like I mean, it kind of is like if you're trying to be like a banshee or this person likes linens and stuff like that, like it kind of sounds like you need to be humbled, Scorpios. Like you're not humbled, you know? You're not humbled. And with the Ace of Swords and the Judgment, and I feel like that's why the trickster God or whatever you're speaking to is on your side, because they know that you genuinely have like a soft heart, and if you were to figure it out, like you would have no problem blending in and doing what you do, right? But with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Judgment in reverse and the Moon here, I just feel like you're kind of like, it almost kind of seems like you're not acknowledging another side though. Yeah, because I was also tapping into like, do you really want to blend in with this person? Like, do you really not like want to be or stand out as like your own? But it kind of seems like you're kind of lonely. But then you have the Ace of Swords and the Judgment here, and the truth of the matter is like maybe you should talk up about like how you don't fit in, or like by presenting yourself or presenting the truth of the matter, it would maybe people would conform to you, or maybe there would be like a solution, you know, to like, you know, you stepping out of your comfort zone, right? And these people like helping instead of conforming, you know, helping you fit in. But with the Moon here, it's like, okay, maybe I should join them. Maybe I should be like a banshee or linen, you know. But I feel like it's gonna be different for all of you guys. You have the Ace of Cups here, so there's three major arcanas back to back. We have Judgment in reverse, the Moon, and then we have the Ace of Cups. Over our energy is the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Like, I feel like this is like Scorpios, like I don't want to give you the answers because it's going to be different for all of you guys. Like I feel like that's something that you have to make on your own, which is why there's like two, like it's not really of a crossroads. Like whatever you're speaking to, whoever you're speaking to, they also too, they're like it's not a crossroad. It's something where it's like, would you rather stand out and be yourself and have people conform to you, or like have people help you, or would you rather like go follow? But with the Ace of Cups here, like I feel like you're in love with kind of standing out, you know. And let me clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Moon here. Yeah, you are someone who likes to knowledge. You like knowledge, and you like to soul search. You don't mind being alone, you know. So if you end up like conforming to someone or to something, like you're gonna feel miserable. You're gonna feel out of place because you're moving towards the situation as like, oh, we're friends, and this is not a friend situation. Especially if your husband, if this is your husband, your wife, you like this is somebody that this is a boyfriend, a partner, a job. This is not a friend thing. Like this is not it. You know, this is one of those situations where it's like, you know, we're all hanging out. There are some people that are like trying to get another, and you could be in the situation where you're just like, oh, we're just all friends, and it's like, no, we're not. Like we're trying to get each other, or we're just having tea time, you know. But if you stand out, you'll actually see, or be yourself, you'll actually see that they're competing, you know. They need healing, and you're just gonna bring yourself down a rabbit hole where, I mean, like you're just not, you don't fit in even more, you know. So, but if you feel like, you know, you have I'm here, credibility, or you have the ability to do this, then go ahead and go do that with the Hermit and the Moon and the Ace of Cups. Like fall in love in the unknown and go follow that Banshee, Teen Wolf, Ancestors, and like, you know, linen stuff. But if you want to stand out and do your own thing with the Ace of Swords here, this is like also cutting the bullshit out. Like, you know, there's a lot of he said, she said, but if you have that sword, it's like, but this is what I said, and this is what I found out. And since I'm in charge, and since I'm in this, then I'm gonna cut the bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because the truth is, I'm me, and this is what I like. And if I like this, then I got to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The energies and the colors are very different. Like, the colors are very light blue, sky blue, and then we got that tan, and we got that golden age, golden color, you know, detail. We got China, we got Sun Wukong, we got a Chinese symbol, something about Chinese, you know? But then we got that, like, Banshee and, like, Greek and, like, you know, Empress, you know, hiding witness protection, cloaks, and doing things in the dark, and Cancer energy, mother energy, womb energy. Like, that is that side, you know, where I'm trying to catch them all, you know? So, like, yeah, I really feel like that's something that you need to decide. And it's a good thing that someone is helping you trying to figure this out. But I mean, the answers are not going to be given to you in June. And I think Scorpios, I think you already know. You may be tired of like standing out and losing everything, but I mean, you're getting closer. Like, you got to look at it as like you're getting closer. You know what I'm saying? And it may be for some of you guys where you're like, okay, well, you know, like maybe I got to be smart about it before I go into the next one. Not necessarily. And I feel like this high priestess or this person that's helping you in this group situation, not necessarily. Sometimes it's like that and sometimes it's not. But I think for you, Scorpios, for some of you guys at least, you know, you got to go do it. It don't matter how smart about it you are. It doesn't matter if it was all out on the table. Like, this is something that you need to experience. Okay? And it's not meant for you to be alone. For some of you guys, it may be, you know, but you're just meeting a lot of people who's pretty fucked up and they're just not like in your energy, and that's it. And some of you guys are like, okay, well, doesn't that mean like I have to know? Like, well, I say this because on a multidimensional level or just energy, there's things that you just need to, it's chemical reaction. That's all that it is. You are a chemical reaction for other people, and there's some type of chemical reaction that you need to go through. That's why you can't just be like, oh yeah, I could just learn and then not go through it. There's a chemical reaction that you need to go through that I don't know what you need to get a reaction of. Okay? This could be truth. This could be ancestors. This could be, I don't know, you're finding out your destiny. I don't know. But when it's like that, it's a chemical reaction that you need to have with the person. And that's why you're going through a situation and or with a person. And it's not just with a person, a situation, and or both, right? So that's something that you need to, and that's something that you need to figure out. For me, I've always stood out because it's not that I don't get it, but there's a lot of things that I don't agree with, you know, and like for me, incest is a hot topic for my channel. Some people don't like it, but I mean, it is what it is. If you don't like it, then maybe you like that shit, okay? But I'm someone where it's like incest, I think it's, not that it's okay, incest is not okay, but like from a biological standpoint, you know, like if somebody is off the street and it's a little bit more like, you know, less, it's a little bit more like not as harsh, right? Not that you should do it, but it's understandable because it's somebody else off the street. And then you have somebody, you know, this is your person's, you know, that's the cousin or whatever, or the brother or the sister. This is somebody off the street. Y'all like each other. I mean, it's somebody else off the street. Now, if it's biological and it's like a brother and sister and your guys having a baby, that's a little different. That's very different, you know, than like off the street, right? Because that's like close bloodlines. You and that other person that's off the street, y'all bloodline is nowhere near close, okay? So, that's a little bit more tolerable, you know? So I think, but like if the sisters is having sex with like this one guy, or the brothers having sex with one, you know, all the sisters, you know, and vice versa, you know, then that's like, you know, what is that? What is that? Like, that's polygamy, right? That's Muslim shit, right? If you really look at it. So that, I think that's more acceptable and tolerable, and obviously genetics wise, biological wise, yeah, but it's still, you know, and when you do have them children, you know, you can't do that, right? But we can still keep them 4 wives. I don't really agree with that. I just feel like that's kind of greedy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of like, you know, but that's another video. But yeah, so you guys have to choose. And with the Nine of Cups here, I think you know, with these two girls, these two guys, these two people, you're not gonna get your wish. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. One is hot-headed, jealous, envious, and the other one is not as smart. And this person doesn't want to go to work. They want to run the streets. They want to have a nice, nasty-ass mouth. These two people don't like each other. They're not gay. They're not lesbian. They don't like to be in their presence. And we have the Temperance here. It's only a matter of time. The Temperance is here is about, the Temperance is about, like, you know, the Temperance is about, you know, pouring things or doing things at the right timing, finding that warm spot. Because one is, like I said, the Queen of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. One is really airy, and the other one is really fiery. So y'all, there needs to be like a middle ground with these two people to identify and to prove, to show all of the above that this ain't gonna work out. So you like being like these people or you being like this energy, it's not gonna work out. And this could be about you and somebody else too. You and this other person is air and you and this other person is fire. But I feel like if you're married or in a like relationship, there are two other people that's in y'all relationship. And it's not gonna work out. As far as you and this other person, I feel like this other person's giving off like let me follow, right? Because it's less burdensome. I don't want to feel burdened. I don't want to feel heavy. So that's a different read in the month of June. But in the month of June, you just have to, what's really a main focus is these two people, Scorpios. These two people. And these two people are no good for each other. They don't like each other, and you should just stand out. And focus on whatever you need to focus on when it comes to your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter, whatever. Because this person is basically what these two women or these two people are fawning off of. They want to get close to your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever this is. And they're fighting over each other. They're fighting each other for this. Okay? This is, I think you know your answer. Okay? But it's situational. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, share, look in the description box below, and follow and see what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram, check out my website, check out my instrumentals. Remember to like, subscribe, share there. There's also other things as well where you guys can choose your different ranges of things. So thank you so much for thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.